Hi everyone, happy Monday. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. The sun is shining, the sky's blue, it's a beautiful day. Good day to play Minecraft. So we're going to be working on the greenhouse. But I need to go get some of the frog lights and some glass so we can tailor the inside of this. Because when I was collecting stuff I forgot those bits. So we're going to go do that. How's everybody's day been? Hopefully it's going well. So I figured out what was wrong with the frogs and them dropping magma cream instead of frog lights. It turns out because I use data packs for the mob head drops and the armor stand. I had to remove those because they were out of date. And because they were out of date, it breaks things. But at least I figured it out. So I was able to get frog lights from the farm. There was nothing wrong with the farm itself. It was just data packs for the anti-enderman griefing and, like I said, the armor stand and the mob heads for the little fun bits we do every now and again. Let's grab a little bit of glass. Do you have glass? Nope. How about you? Nope. You do though. There we go. I don't have a crafting bench here, do I? I won't. Never mind. Wrong way. We need to go around here. So, we're going to head to the new farm we made. Grab some frog lights. And the farm works really well. Wrong way again. So, AFK'd for one night. And got a whole bunch of them. Hi, Ek. How are you doing? It's good to see you. But yeah, so at least now I know why the frogs were giving magma cream, and that's been fixed. I'm glad you're doing all right. You're just tired. Well, hopefully that will go away soon. You working tonight, or is it mornings? Or the mid shift? Eat a little bit. And I haven't picked up this ender chest yet because I need to sort out a silk pick. The only ones I've got at the moment are fortune. One more morning tomorrow, then 2 nights, and the weekend starts. Oh, that's cool. So you're not far off the weekend then. So just 3 more shifts. Right, so put that there because I was having frogs escape. Think I fixed the frog escaping issue, but there we got a bunch of frogs. And data packs were the issue. We now have this sorted out, and we've got this lot full of frog lights. And that's from one session overnight. And we still have a few more in here because I didn't have enough shulkers to fill them up. You're currently the acting department head in a div end crew for 2 days. They need a nanny more than anything else. Ah. Oh dear. Well, it's good experience. But yep, now we have plenty of frog lights. Okay, so we'll go work in the greenhouse and make it pretty. Then bring in a couple of the frogs. That way I have some backups that I can breed if I need to, because it looks like I've lost a few of the frogs. But I'm not sure when that happened. It could have been while they were still trying to escape or when they went into the top area. It's a great experience. Just amazed at how different crews can be. My own crew, we can be left behind without our department head and just be fine. They just sit and wait for someone to tell them what to do. Yeah, like you say, different people, different managing styles. It depends what they've been used to and how they've been trained. Because unfortunately that's the way it works. Which is good in some places. Because it all depends on the industry and the job. What you need people to do. Sometimes it is just a case of you need them to follow X, Y and Z and don't diverge from X, Y and Z. Right. What I'm thinking I might have to do is take down some of that mountain because I want to put a large house here. That way the greenhouse doesn't look quite so bad by itself. If I'm going to have a greenhouse that size, I need something there. Right. But I'll try and do that off stream. Let's get you. And you. I'm not going to use all of those at the moment, but at least we've got plenty of them. Right, so I want cobbled those to start with. It's blackstone. Okay, I thought I brought more of those. Guess I didn't bring as many as I thought I did. But, yep, it's always good to learn. Right, so I'm thinking of having a little seating area here. But first of all, we need to fix this roof, which I didn't get around to because I was busy sorting out the farm itself. But I want to bring this out so it's like the others. I remembered to bring a bit of scaffolding with me this time. So I'm not pillaring up on dirt. Let's move that to the middle. Better. Guess I left one, didn't I? Gonna need that. Start it off before we go up, because getting the angles looked like it was going to be a bit of a pain. In the right place? I think so. So yeah, it was kind of interesting to find out that data packs break frogs. I must admit, it wasn't something that even occurred to me it would do. Oh, it's all fixed. That's the main thing. Oh, it's okay. The data packs I got from the vanilla tweaks, and they've got the 119 ones now. So I've installed those. So theoretically, everything should now be okay. I haven't tested yet, but I will run the farm again and test with the... Oh, they're Blackstone. They're not what I want. But I'm glad that I found out what it was, because that at least allowed me to fix the issue by removing the data packs. Right, so I want some polished walls. We want 3 of those, and I want a few more of you so I can make the brick ones. Was it the brick ones or the tiled ones? I think it's the tiled ones by the look of it. So let's put some tiled ones in there. Probably more than I need, but hey. So you and you. Oh, and you're already one. Okay. I thought I needed 3. That's okay. Doesn't matter if I only needed 2. Going to need to put some chains on there and add some lights. Iron. Yep. I put all the iron away, didn't I? Of course I did. Let's go grab some. Hey Fezzu, how are you doing? Hopefully the rest of your weekend went well. It's good to see you. So, yep, let's grab a little bit of iron. Awesome. Hopefully you're having something yummy. just take the shulker with you, because if I don't take it, I'm going to be running backwards and forwards, because that's the way it works. Now I've brought it with me, I won't need it. Because, yep, that's a thing. Now the question is, do I put lanterns on them hanging down, or do I use the frog lights that we collected? I guess we can try. And I'm gonna need a couple of you. I will get 9. I have that, so let's make a couple more of those. That way we can test with both of them. We'll go with the yellow. Keep taking the scaffolding down and then kneading it. Right. Yeah, I think 2 may do. So one place. And I'm gonna put one of these in the middle. That way we can check and see what we feel. First of all, I need some trapdoors. And I don't have any oak. Yep. Pendle's organising ability. Never seem to have the stuff I need when I start building. Backwards and forwards to storage. Never mind. Good exercise. Farmers. Right, so I want some oak trapdoors. We have some. We also have some acacia and some jungle. I don't want the birch because that's too pale. It's getting dark again. I will sleep when we get back. So it was nice to get the fix for the frog lights. I'm still impressed how high the frogs can jump. Sleep. Yeah, that's a bit better. One of these days I'm going to fix that mouse random clicking more than it needs to. Okay, let's take these down and let's have a look and see which we prefer. Kind of like the lantern, these. Wonder about. Oops, the wrong place. Don't want that. I think I prefer it without these ones anyway. Let's try this with one of the other variants. We'll see how that looks. You're going to repair tools on your lunch break? The propagation. Right, so let's try the jungle. Scratch that a second. Yep. That little handly thing. I think looks better at the top than the bottom. Right. I'm going to live with all three of them for the moment and make up my mind afterwards. Right. Now we want some stairs, and I think I'm going to go with the deep tiled ones. See about doing the same on this side. Okay, not 100% sure. In fact, I've had a thought. Not necessarily a good thought, but it's a thought. Let's find. Want some dark oak stairs. And I would like glass panes. Because it's too narrow there. My inventory's full. You can go there and you can go there. I don't need you. You can be consolidated. And we're going to put the seating area, because that's what I'm working on, this part. So 1, 2, 3, 5. I think I'm going to bring it out to here. Yeah. One, two, three. Turn a corner. Turn the corner back. And then we've got a little raised platform for a seating area. Maybe a little bit too far out. Going to take it back one. There we go. Yep. Go grab. I think I had some deep slate, didn't I? Of the non-cobbled variety. Yep, I did. Just not a lot of it here. Nope. That's okay. We will get some of that and some of that. And we'll mix a few bits in. Right, and the other one was you, wasn't it? Come back. We got a little raised platform area. Now we need to make a little pond. And the pond, if it's going to end up with a step down, I'm going to need to use Thought I had some of the bricks. I guess I don't. They're polished black stone bricks, aren't they? And they're deep tiled. Never mind, all good. Let's figure out a pond. Grab. Oh no, there was a reason for that. Never mind. No, not what I wanted. Yeah, that seems big enough. Do I have any gravel? Probably not. So I want some gravel and some lily pads, etc., etc. So I need some bone meal as well. Do I have any ferns? Let's go see what plants we've got. I'm gonna want a couple of these tiny azalea trees. I think they'll look nice. So, do I have an... Okay, let's take you out of there and put you in the valuables chest. That way I've got an empty shulker. So, plants. So, we need some of you. Got any ferns? Got some drip leaf. What have we got? I don't want those in case they hurt the frogs. They're big drip leaves, so we'll take a couple of those. Not necessarily going to use them. No, that's a mangrove. Take one of those. Not sure we're going to use it. We'll take the flowering ones as well. Have those. $12 pieces of bone meal isn't exactly a lot. Yeah, it won't have... hasn't popped it out yet. See if we've got any bones in the mob drops chest. We have a few bone blocks. So that's definitely a good thing. Couple of pieces of sugar cane. Not sure we're going to use it all, but What was I thinking of? I was thinking of something else when I came over that would potentially look nice. Let's have a look in the dyes box. Okay, can grab a couple of you. Don't exactly have many flowers. Pumpkin seeds. Those there. We have some sunflowers. Some roses. I just think these... Oh yeah, it was ferns, wasn't it? That was what I was looking for, ferns. And I can't see any. We may have to make a trip out to where we originally found the frogs. So I think there were some ferns there. Oh. We'll drop these off and then we'll go grab a little bit of iron for some shears. Go have a quick look there. Because I really would like a couple of ferns. But we'll get the... Yeah, we'll go do that. That way I have all the items there. We don't need many, we just need a couple. Once we've got a couple, we can always plant one and bone meal it. No, wrong boxes. And I'm pretty sure it was a tiger, or however you pronounce it, where we found the frogs. And seeing as we made a portal, one of these days I'm going to have to go look for a flower forest. So I can find a whole bunch of different flowers. So that's the swamp area. You keep enjoying wandering up and down this passageway. Right. Go away. Okay. Well, we've been invaded. I guess with working in the area, a lot of them decided to come and pay a visit to the wood. It's definitely a party. Ow. Well, here are the ferns anyway. I just can't believe how many of them there are. Oh, that's grass. Welcome to your new home. I guess that's because the bastion is just there, where the farm is, and with AFK in there overnight to get the frog lights. I guess a good bunch of them decided to go for a wander. Kind of amusing. It's happened a good job though that they changed to zombie pigmen. Because if I'd come through the portal and they'd all been piglins, I would have been in trouble with that lot chasing after me. Yeah. Sleep and make it daylight again. Yeah. Right, so gonna need the bucket. I forgot the gravel. I went over there to get gravel. Eesh. The question is, do I have any gravel left after dying so many times making that frog farm? Mm. Fingers crossed. We don't need a lot, we just need a little bit. So we want some gravel, we want some mossy cobble, we want some cobblestone, we want a little bit of andesite. Right, so andesite, stairs, slabs, walls, mossy cobble, walls, slabs, stairs, halves. Grab a couple of those as well. Of those. Cobble. Stairs, slabs. Stairs, slabs, walls. I don't need the boat. Don't know why I've got a boat on me. And I was looking for gravel, wasn't I? It's 2 pieces, that's nowhere near enough. Okay. Ah, there we go. That should do. On the way back, we'll grab the water before I forget. Yep. And can you all guess what I forgot? A second bucket. Because Pendle can be dippy. Nope, I didn't forget the chicken. Chickens are in the... I'm going to have to go get some wither skulls soon and get some... hatch those eggs and see about getting some wither roses. Not that I need any, but I don't need the chicken eggs either. The chickens were put there so I could get wither roses. Right, so first things first, gravel. Make it streaky rather than patchy. And let's get... You're going to need to change to something else. You can go there. You can go there. Have some solid blocks. Mossy cobble. Need normal cobble now. Okay. Be cobble. You can be andesite. Let's get some half slabs. Grab you. We'll get normal cobble there. Going to change you slightly. So you come round the corner. Put you there. Just trying to make a little bit of depth in it. Have the variance, but not have it all one height. Some mossy ones. I think we're going to have a slab, andesite slab there. Nah, we're not. We're going to switch these two around. Because I put a little gap there. There's no point my putting a half slab there just to hide the gap. Right, let's fill that with water. Because the pond comes out this far, I think I'm going to have to change this so that it kind of comes out this way instead. That's okay. We can do that. You can be that. You can be that. Fill things in. Yeah, we got one pond. Now let's fix this. Take it back. Guess I'm going to need a few more blocks. And see if that's enough. Oh, too short. Right, because then we can have a path that goes this way. So if we have a path, whoops, comes around to here. Okay, let's get the trees next. We'll put in the trees. So 1, 2. You. There. 1 meal. Grab the bone meal. Thought you could grow those. Yep, you can. Okay. Yeah. Think I might put a third one here. Did that grow right through the window? It did. That's no good. Hypery. Thank you for the creeper. Because that was just weird. I don't want it to be doing that. How are you doing? Oh, and thank you for the hydrate tech. Can't remember if you can. It's too big. Needs taking back. Just want a tiny tree. Don't want it too overgrown. I think I have some shears. We'll just use the shears and chop it down with that. Okay. Well, I got some rooted dirt. See? I'm not good at trees, remember? So forgive me for the terrible trees. That's not what I wanted either, but hey. Nah. I guess we're going to do without this tree. Never mind. I think we're just going to have a bush there instead. That'll do. Right, so we want the What's-its. Oh, I didn't try those, did I? But I'm not sure how big that will grow, so kind of tempted not to because I don't have many of those. We want that, we want that, that, and that. Two should do. Got a little bit of greenery in the bottom of the pond. Time for sleep again. Hi, calendar. I guess acacia might be because of the way it's shaped. Yep. Indoor trees are great. That's the thing. I do want a couple of trees. And like I say, we've got the flowery kind, but I think that one didn't go out the window whereas the other one did. I think you're going back there instead. Because we still have a bit of yeah, I don't want you there. You're going to block the pond. I would have preferred you at the side, but apparently can't place it there next to a block. There's plenty of water beside you, but nope. Okay, we will try the bamboo. And have it underneath something so that it kind of keeps it short. I don't want it to go too tall. Right, so have a couple of spore blossoms. Why don't you place spore blossoms? Guess you don't place on leaves. Which seems weird. Apparently you have to place them on a log. Where is... There's another log there. Let's see if we can chop this back just a little bit. Ferns. I think I left the ferns out there. Where are the shears? Can't see them for looking at them. These water plants, or are they... Guess the big ones can be planted. Just not the little ones. Okay, we'll put you back in the corner. Just do a couple of you. So I don't want it to be overpowered. And I'm kind of tempted not to... Now, do I do some coarse dirt or not? I'm thinking not. At this point in time, anyway. I'm still trying to figure out whether the jungle, I think the jungle looks better. So I think I'm going to take that out and switch it to one of these ones. Yeah, they have a really weird sound, that's for sure. I was just glad to get the frog light farm working. So I noticed they make a weird sound when you break them. That way the little black bar is metally handly thing is at the top. Even when you place them, they make a different sound. But it's nice the way they've actually concentrated on how things sound. The last few versions of Minecraft, things have sounded so much better. Well, that's not going to work. Right, so now we just need to put a table and some seating, etc. in there. Then they can look out the window over the bay, etc. So we have some oak trapdoors, jungle trapdoors, acacia. I believe there's some spruce. Yep. Let's just do a stack for the moment. That's there. Want a seat here. Maybe a little bit further over here. We'll see what we can figure out. I may go grab some wool for the top of the table. Very old-fashioned Minecraft seating. What do I want to put here? Because it's too big a space not to have something there. Maybe just a bench. Seeing as I've used the oak over here, I should probably use it here as well. Keep it consistent. Look out over the ice. What do I have? Do I have any? I don't really want to use end rods. Okay, we need to go get the wool anyway, and while I'm getting the wool, I'm going to see if I can think of something to put in between that. Maybe, nah, plant pot wouldn't do. We need large plant pots, that's what we need. Maybe a bit of dirt with those trapdoors surrounding it. If we do that, what can we put inside it? Maybe one of the rose bushes? Carpets. Right, so can use brown wool. We've got brown carpet, so that's even better. We have some red. Have a bit of purple there. I don't want the white because that seems too much of a contrast. But we'll take the cyan as well. Because why not? Dirt. I wanted some coarse dirt. Guess I better eat. 'Cause 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 I be Otherwise that's going to be an issue. The magma cubes, I figured out what was going on with them. It was a data pack. The data packs were, because they were 118 data packs, you can't run 118 data packs in a 119 world. It breaks the frogs. So I had to remove my data packs for the armor stand mod and the mob heads. And the Enderman griefing. As soon as I removed those three, we then got a whole bunch. That was one AFK session. Thank you for the creeper calendar. Apologies, I saw it coming in chat, so. But yes. So at least now it works. And fortunately, they've updated all three of those to 119 packs. But I just need to test. Oops. I need to run an AFK test. I made you jumper. Right, so. That's not too bad. In fact, I like the little bit of colour. Right, and I have some of those somewhere. Let's go find them. I always catch those off to the side. Yeah. Right. There they are. That's what I want. You can go away. Maybe. But if I do that, I'm going to have to take the arms off this. Thinking that's going to be too big. Yeah, that's way too big. Not going to work. It's almost as big as a table. So, yeah. Maybe a small one in front of the window. Not sure it's going to work. You see your chat update to glance over just before the sign comes through. Unfortunately, I'll have to see if there's a way I can tweak any of the settings to not show quite as quick for it, or vice versa, it come through quicker. Right, so I was going to get maybe a rose. And we'll bring the other drip leaf. It doesn't look like... I haven't tried planting the small one on it. Nope, you can't plant small drip leaf. What use is small drip leaf if you can't do anything with it? Just weird. Try. Nope. That's a big nope. It's not too bad anyway. And this has got a clear area, so you can come in and sit down, have a meal, enjoy the pond. Sleep. Yeah. Hi, Sky. How are you doing? Thank you for the creeper. Yeah, because we have the azalea tree. Maybe the azalea bush. Because we have a couple of tiny bushes there. It just kind of stands out being just the one. Which is my issue with it. You kind of come in and... But I'm kind of limited on where I can put it. Though I suppose what I could do... Need another bit of coarse dirt, I think, though. Then... should have some dirt. And I know I have a bit of gravel, so I can make a little bit more. I'm doing good, Sky. I'm glad you're doing okay. Hopefully you had a good Monday. Where are you hiding? Yep. Bless. There it is. Panics was scared. Made jump scared twice there. Because Fazu, I'm using Streamlabs for the sound alerts. Apologies. So maybe there's a way I can tweak it to come through faster. But I'll have a couple of weeks to figure it out because next week I'm away for 2 weeks. So there won't be any streams after. There'll be Friday stream and Saturday stream. And then, unfortunately, it'll be a couple of weeks. Right, so if you go there. Yep. Eesh, yeah, last thing you need is creeper damages at Cable's place, yeah. And Anita's place. I think that's a bit better. It's a bit bigger. Yeah, that's very true. Right, so let's go see about grabbing a couple of frogs. What I may have to do at some point is put a couple of armor stands in here with the mob heads on. One sitting looking out the window with a book maybe, and a couple of them across the table from each other. But let's go grab a couple of frogs. I think I've got some leads over here. And we'll see how it looks. I just don't want it too busy in there because obviously, technically it's just a home for the frogs. Right. So there's got to be plenty of space for them to move around in. There we go. You're looking forward to the server updating to the 1.19.1 when 1.19.1's released? So around here should be some frogs. Hello. I know there's more than just the one because I left a couple of them behind. I think there was 2 or 3 of them I left. Wherever they disappeared to. But considering how these things can jump, could be anywhere. Ah, there we go. Come on, you two. You're coming to see your new home. Mostly you need to get over a creative block. That's fair enough. That happens to all of us. Powdered snow is interesting stuff. It was nice to be able to use it in the frog farm to kill the magmas. Come on, froggies. Like I say, I need to tear down some of that mountain there and make it into a smaller hill so I can make a bigger house here. So that that doesn't look weird just sat there by itself. There we go. Go have fun in your new home. Jump right on the drip leaf and let it fall down, huh? Let's sleep for a second. Totally not getting ready to have an option to our magma farm to make frog lights. Yep. It doesn't look like it's difficult to do. For that, I guess you just need an extra kind of filter for the tiny ones. Doesn't seem to be too bad, I think. Not the best build in the world, but not the worst either. Nope, I need that. Let's go grab the beacon, because I'm going to need to set up a beacon, because I'm going to have to knock that thing down. But it'll be cool. I'm surprised how well they work. Because I've got, what, about 20-ish frogs in that farm. And one AFK session gave about 9 shulkers worth of frog lights. Don't think that did too bad. Obviously, this is single player rather than multiplayer. But at least it's not hard to modify most of the farms from what I understand of it. My biggest pain was obviously dying so much. But then you know me and mobs. Losing the gear in lava, well, yeah. Yep, I understand that. That's the thing, you can modify it to use the powdered snow. And the big ones will still drop. Because I tend to have magma cream sitting on the top layer despawning. But I don't need the magma cream, so I haven't worried about it. I have a couple of stacks of it, and that's more than enough. Right, so let's get you done. So let's move you over here so you're at least in place. I've still got to figure out where I'm going to set up the breeding pens for the other types of frogs. I just kind of did a makeshift hole in the 2x2 hole in the ground in the savannah and in the ice biome to get the other variants of the frogs. Right, so how wide is this thing? Seeing as this thing goes down 50 blocks, I guess it's not a big deal to put it on the top of it. Because it's not exactly 50 odd blocks. Up here. I think I hear the kitty cats again. Yep. Don't ask me why they like to be up here, but they do. And obviously the mushrooms. They seem to like the hills as well. I never see them down there. They're always on one of these hills. But I'm thinking maybe a large house in this area. That way you've got the bay as well. Now, do I do... Mind thinking. Take down both hills, or I could take down that hill and have the house going that way and then have the little conservatory kind of thing off the side. But if I take down this one, it'd have a view out this way. Whereas if I do it there, then the house is kind of tucked out of sight. Then there could be a road going to the town. But I don't particularly like this straight cliff face anyway, so I'm going to have to terraform it whether or not. So two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So although I want a large house, I don't want it anywhere near as large as the one on TC. I think I'm one short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Thought I was. 7. I can't really start digging until I've re-geared up. Because, yeah, efficiency 3 isn't going to cut it. Hi Mel, how you? Ah, Mel. Let's hit the ban button. That's a shame. But yeah, so I need to re-gear back up after dying so much last week. I did gear back up and then I died again and lost the stuff. So at the moment, I've got some reasonable stuff. But hey, no big deal. Yeah, probably. You're not supposed to be able to post links in it. They were already supposed to be blocked, but I need to check out a lot of stuff. But fortunately, I can do that in the next couple of weeks because with being off, I can hopefully do some stuff along that line. But yeah, it does definitely need adding to the block terms. Right, so I want a piece of iron. But yeah, for some reason mushroom cows and cats like to live on the side of the hills. Don't ask me why. They just do. You'd think there's plenty of flat open ground down there, but nope. It's not good enough for them, apparently. Oh. What can you say? I had a little bit on top of the hill. Where did he go? Let's go sleep. Then we'll grab this stuff and see. Hmm. Yeah, I need to figure out where to put the next large house. But what we do need is a couple of ponds in the other locations. So at the moment, if I breed them in there, which is awesome, it'd be a case of I'd only get the orange coloured frogs. And my problem with the Christmas/winter biome is The portal's underneath a igloo at the bottom. The savannah area is not so bad. I can always put that on top of you can jump really high. Oh, hello Scooby Dooby Doo. And I need to do a lot of sorting out. Right, so that's iron. Sticking them all up here out of the way. But they will get to a stage where they will annoy me. And I'll have to tidy it all up. Okay. They're not so bad because they can go straight into the lighting drawer. Chest. I need to go in the tools. Set my spawn point now that I've broke the bed, otherwise I'm going to end up where I don't want to be. Right, so we need some dirt. For starters. We need to mark out where the next pond. And it just needs to be a pond kind of thing. It doesn't need to be enclosed like that one. Though I could do. Right, so that's that way. I need to light this tunnel up. I was bringing the frogs out of the savannah. And there was a hole in the roof at the back of the portal. And a whole bunch of frogs escaped into the nether. I'm not convinced I got them all back. I have a feeling that out there... Oh, this is the wrong portal. I want the savannah. That's the ice biome. Though I suppose I could make a separate room off that storage area for a pond. Thinking about it. The pond doesn't have to be above ground. But I think the next place we're going to build a pond is maybe above here. That way, when it's a deep enough area, I could theoretically either make a pretty pond or just put water here and have some of them swimming around. Not that it'd stop them jumping out. Or make a nice pond. because this area is a lot of industrial stuff, which isn't very pretty at the moment. I do need to start putting buildings around it, but we're almost at the 2 hour mark. So I think we will call it a stream there. I believe from what I'm seeing, Tango has gone live. So I'm assuming you guys are all going to want to head Tango's way. So we won't bother with a raid. We will just head over there. You guys have a great rest of the week. We'll be streaming again. It hasn't really started yet, but that's cool. It's probably the countdown, which yep, there we go. We'll raid Tango, but so we'll head Tango's way. I will be streaming again Friday, and I will stream again Saturday. And then it will be 2 weeks after that there won't be any streams. You guys have a great rest of your week. Okay? Take care and have fun.